Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new survival game called Raft. I will leave all the respective links and such down in the description, but before we get into the video I just want to say I hope you guys had a great Christmas and a great New Year's and wish you all the best for 2017, and without further ado let us get into a new game. Pretty much Raft is a survival game set in the centre of the ocean. You are stranded on a 2x2 piece of wood with a hook, and that is it. So in the bottom right hand corner you'll notice the water bottle, the what looks like a chicken leg type ting, and a heart, so thirst, hunger and health. Now hold left click, throws the hook out, hold left click again, drags the hook back in. Pretty much debris floats past, you have to pick it up, all whilst being aware of wherever he is. There's the fucker, the wonderful shark that just kind of is circling you. Totally not daunting or worrying at all. But essentially you gotta get resources. So there's a plank of wood that I completely missed. Still trying to get a hang of the physics of the hook. So yeah, there's a piece of wood, then there's some thatch. So thatch makes rope, wood is fairly standard, and that I believe is a scrap of metal. Yeah, that's metal scraps. Wait, both of those. Wait. Now we're going to time this right, get both. There we go. So yeah, pretty much you have to gather resources from scraps. Oh, that was close. In order to build out your raft. So first portal call for me is going to be getting these couple of bits of wood. That hook was mad. Right, let's hopefully get both of these. Oh no, okay, let's get one of these, and there's the second. Awesome. And then if they come close enough you can just kind of grab them normally. No worries there. Anyway, now we got a bit. If you hold tab, it opens up the crafting window. Go grab a. Before I do that, I'm actually going to go into the items, rope, spam crate rope. Now, rope is really important early on. Let's grab us a spear in case the shark comes, and let's grab us a. Right, we need metal. First item, personally, is always a spear, followed by a water purifier, because with your thirst you can only drink one of two things: pure water or coconut milk, and you can't get coconut milk till later on when you've built the raft out enough to build other bits and pieces and essentially grow trees and food and all that type of thing. So for now, getting a water purifier and a tin can is a must. So that requires metal and an absolute truck ton of it. Come here. God damn it. Let's try this again. I said come here. There we go. Right, oh god. Loads in arm's reach. So E is grab, spammable. And occasionally you will get barrels which are full of usually about 4 items. A bit of everything, but you can also get food items and drink items within the barrels as well. So it's always a good idea to kind of prioritize them over anything else. So if you watch the right hand corner before I pull this in, there we go. See, raw potatoes, scrap and palm seeds. Palm seeds are really important later on, because that's how you grow your trees. Right, let's grab that bit of thatch. Now with the hook, always try and aim slightly in front of where it's going to be, and then if needs be just let it sit for a bit. So then you can usually predict it and then reel it in just in the right amount of time to hook it and grab it. Anyway, there we go, water purifier. Let's put one of those in there, and hopefully we have enough metal to, there we go, tin can. So let's put the water purifier down there. Oh god. So grab a spear and back, there we go. Usually after fighting him 3 or 4 times he'll die, dropping a lot of shark meat that you can cook. Right, let's fill this with water, drop that on there. So yeah, proper campfire boils your water, purifies it, and you're good to go. And it's not like we're short of water, is it? Oh god, and occasionally you do get groups like that over there that mean you do tend to get a bulk amount of one thing at a time. Which early on is never a bad thing, trust me. Now, have we aimed this right? Yes, we have. See what I mean by bulk resources, though? You do tend to get lucky and occasionally get an absolute truck ton of stuff. Right, we are getting low on thirst, so grab this, grab that, and drink. There we go. Right. Let's also do somewhere. Right, let's build us a hammer and a... Have we got enough? Yes, cooking station. Oh, no you don't. There we go. You do tend to kind of get a bit of a rhythm going when it comes to being a not being a hooker, because that's something completely different entirely, and if I was doing that for free, then that's a whole other story. And especially seeing as it's in the middle of the ocean, you wouldn't get much out there. I'm thinking way too much into this. Anyway. Right. But yeah, you do tend to get a bit of a rhythm, and you can kind of gauge things fairly easily. Right, let's put that there. Hopefully that means we have enough for... Yeah, we do. Let's grab ourselves a fishing rod. For now, just for the sake of... You're meant to use the potatoes as seeds to get more, but for now it's not going to hurt. Just throw one on the fire and work it from there. Now if we time this right, we should be on... Oh, I say that as I completely miss all of it but one. Great. I was going to say if we time this right, we should be able to get all of it in one go, but evidently I was wrong, because I'm just wonderful at being a hooker. Anyways. At least it wasn't a barrel we lost. But, right. Let's grab ourselves our hammer. And if you hold right right mouse button down, you can get other bits and pieces as well. But for now, we're going to go with a basic foundation. Just kind of build the raft out a little. And whilst we're at it, gonna grab that and that and that. Right, let's build ourselves a item net. Have we got enough? Are we gonna have enough for two? No, we're not. That's a shame. Right, most items at the moment seem to be coming in from our right. So let's throw this down next to us. Go grab that first. There we go. That shot. Now, if you watch with the net, stops items there nicely, and essentially works like if we were hooking from that spot in a straight line, and it will permanently catch anything that goes that way, and just makes things a lot easier for us. Right, let's grab a bit of water. Gonna swap that out for the plank of wood. Oh, hello, Sharky. So 3 stabs, he buggers off, and then we're left back where we were doing what we were doing beforehand. Right, let's have a drink. Fill that back up. Grab the potato and give that an om. Alrighty. And we are good. Right, so for now, let's quickly get a fish. Unfortunately, when fishing, you do kind of have to just sit and wait and hope for the best for a bit. But it does get easier. There we go. We got ourselves a raw mackerel. Let's give that a cook. Right. Let's go into building. Set another foundation back here, and then we can access our... There we go. Awesome. And both of those. Grab that as well. Now, do we have enough to make ourselves a second net yet? Net yet. Net yet. That doesn't sound right. There we go. We should have enough to make ourselves a second net now. Now, for anyone who does wish to start and try this game and such, please be aware that any updates that follow this update, you won't be able to use any existing save files with, just because of how they're updating it. A lot of the mechanics are changing, and it simply just would not work. So by all means, give it a try. I will leave the links in the description, but just be aware, don't get too attached to any one game save sort of thing, because you won't be able to replay it when the next update is released. And we have struck gold with this. That is absolutely beautiful. Alright, we should be able to make ourselves some more rope. Awesome. Make ourselves another net. And put it the other side. Talk about timing. Come on, I know you went under there. What did it really count as getting? Wow, it counted as getting it counted as getting caught there. That is brilliant. And that was a beautiful hook as well. So this just kind of makes getting stuff easier. Barrels, obviously, I'm still going to manually go for just because it makes it 10 times quicker. Just to kind of grab a bulk amount in one go and work it like that. Whereas the little bits and pieces you can just kind of pick up here and there. Right, grab some more water. Drink. Do that. Do that. Let's quickly fish some more to get us another mackerel. Now, as the game's being updated, more items and craftables and that type of things being added bit by bit, but for now it's very much linear, kind of build out the 3 items you got and work it like that, and that's about it at the moment. But they are updating it as they go. As I said, it's a very recent game, so kind of bear with. But nonetheless, for what it is, it's a hell of a lot of fun. Absolutely beautiful game. And for what it is, it's very rather addictive. Even if a little buggy at times. Oh, shark. Now hopefully this should be shark meat we get. Oh, okay. Next time we should get shark meat, if my memory serves. Right. Yeah, screw it, let's put it there. Hopefully, sooner or later, we will have enough to make a 4th and, no, a 5th and 6th. And unfortunately, the need for drink on this is insane. Literally, you have to drink every minute or so, or you do die of thirst. It's like, I guess some people are thirsty, but this is a whole new meaning to the phrase. But nonetheless, it's a lot of fun. It does kind of keep you on your toes, having to worry about where sharks are and what have you, as well as keeping an eye on your own hunger, your own thirst, and all that type of stuff. Definitely a lot of fun. But a little off topic, but yeah. Finally back recording again, albeit a little, not so much tedious, but I'm very limited as to what I can do right now due to finances and stuff going on in my personal life and that type of thing. So please kind of bear that in mind with recordings. I know it's a little laggy, a little buggy, but that literally, if I could sort that, I would. But it's a matter of I just have to make do at the moment. But I promised to get bits and pieces out for you guys, so I'm trying my best to do so. So would appreciate any comments and feedback you can give. All constructive criticism though. If anything is straight up derogatory, then keep it to yourself. Other than that, I'm all ears. Because at the end of the day, it's you guys that I make the videos for. So if you want to see more or different things being done, please don't hesitate to let me know. I will try my best to kind of work around things, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to play something that bores me to tears. But indie games at the moment are kind of where my recording is, but it's a start. Eventually going to go back to doing some console stuff, as and when I get the cash to move on to next-gen consoles. Speaking of which, in the comments, please, 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 it would mean a hell of a great deal, and it's something for you guys to talk about. Xbox One or PS4? I've always been an Xbox player, but at the same time, I did start back on PlayStation, so I'm unsure as to who to upgrade to. The only thing is I'm leaning towards Xbox purely because it's an interface I'm accustomed to. But it'd be interesting to see what you guys think. If you want me to do any exclusives for either console, etc., then please let me know. But yeah, essentially I am all ears. Right, there we go, and our final net. Well, second to last net, should I say? Let's upgrade these two, and then we'll put a sixth one on the end here, and leave it at that. And we should be pretty set for a while. Let's grab us a drink. Now, early on, metal is very, very easy to come by, as are most things. But hopefully, I'm hoping they're going to add some more rarer resources that involve more chests, and hopefully at some point you can actually move the raft and they introduce other bits and pieces like that. But for now, it's very much a survival thing. Come on. They've changed the health and the damage of the shark. So usually 4 times you get your shark meat, and it's usually 4 or 5 pieces. It goes a long way. Then after that, cook it. It usually lasts a while. Where is it? I keep doing that. There we go. And our nets are complete. Right. What do we need to do? We need to fish, don't we? Let's see if we can get in the way of fish, and then we will extend out the back to make us let's throw that on there, grab a drink, fill that with water. But yeah, good. Grab bits and pieces that are here. Holy hell. See what I mean by the nets? It does stack up, and you do get a fair bit after a while. It all really adds up. Right, let's extend this back bit out a little so we can then start building a let's put one there, one there. Saying that, we should be able to, we may be able to build it already. Do we have enough? How much does it cost to build? Yeah, tree crop lot. Right, let's grab all this thatch. Right, let's build us a tree crop lot. Where did it, oh no, we need more rope. There we go. Right, tree crop lot. There. Right. Yeah, this thing is absolutely huge. But it makes palm seeds really useful. Right, let's chuck that in there. Also, while we're at it, let's build us a, well, let's get the materials to build us a little crop lot so we can start harvesting ourselves some potatoes. Right, go to there, rope. How much rope did we need? 2 bits of rope, so we need a little more thatch. And a little more thatch, there's 2. Yeah, only issue with the nets is it does kind of bug which net it's stuck in. But at least we get it in the end. That also sounded more perverted than intended, but yeah, there we go, little crop lot. Right, let's put that in there, take the hammer out, put the potatoes in. There we got all that, nicely done. Right, let's put this little crop lot, let's put it... Where should we put it? Put it there. And do that. Let's eat our mackerel. Grab a drink, fill that back up, put it back onto boil. And let's get ourselves another fish. So our hunger's on half. It's lasted a while, but always good to keep it topped up. Right, let's throw that onto the fire. Grab all of this. Holy hell, that's racked up quick. And let's grab another fish just as a backup, just so next time, like, as soon as we've eaten that one that's on there now, we can throw another one straight back on. So when we come to eat again, it's already set, and there's a nice lot of resources, and I think that barrel's lined up. Yeah, that barrel looks fairly lined up to me. Got a fair amount of stuff coming in, just leave that sitting for a little bit, and that literally will just sit there until I use it, which is absolutely brilliant. There's another mackerel. And our little trees get in there. We've got some coconuts growing, and that will grow huge later on. And chop that down, get some wood, some thatch, and some coconuts. Ooh. Oh, bugger. Okay, now I caught that slightly later than I was hoping. Meaning the bastard bit a chunk out of it. But hey-ho, not the end of the world. However, we are going to cook ourselves some fish, which in hindsight is probably attracting the shark to us more, but... Right, so let's make ourselves some rope. And another net to replace the one that was just broken, which is a pain in the backside. Throw that in there. Just grab all of that. That bit of thatch as well. Potatoes are growing nicely. Grab this bit of thatch. What next? You know what, there's no harm in having an extra cooking station and an extra purifier. Let's grab us an extra empty can. I'm gonna go put this right next to it. And same with the water purifier, but we're gonna have to rotate that round. Beautiful. Let's grab that and that. And bugger, we missed a barrel. Didn't even see that. It's the only thing with this, you do have to be really aware of your surroundings. Because you do tend to get bits that will sneak up on you. And you'll end up missing a lot of important bits. Granted, like, it's always flowing, but it's never... There's never any harm in having too much of something. There's never too much of a good thing. Hence, we have an absolute ton of metal. No, I didn't want to put that there. There we go. No, no. Can you not? Now, unfortunately, this game did bug last episode, and my spear just stopped. It just stopped wanting to be a spear. It just refused to do anything I asked it to do. Right, let's put all up at the back here. And essentially, yeah, the shark just kind of shredded the entire raft because I couldn't defend it. But hopefully this time we're going to have a bit more luck. Oh, we need to get ourselves some water. Let's have a drink. Put it back on there. Grabbed some food. Let's grab all of this stuff. All the wood and all that. Oh, jeez. Okay, yep, we are absolutely raking it in now. Going beautifully. And just got to listen out for that shark. And our tree has also grown, which means we now can build ourselves an axe. And chop this puppy down. And I think I just saw a coconut bounce off the edge. No, 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 no. Bugger. Wait, oh, thank God it fell into the net. Oh, shark's coming in for an attack, I think. You actually coming to attack, or what? Yeah. There we go. And now the shark's dead. We've got all of its meat, and a new one should spawn over. There we go. So yeah, the shark just respawns as soon as it's dead, but the meat goes a hell of a long way. Right, let's switch out that with that. Holy hell, we're getting a hell of a lot of stuff come in now. See, it does all really start to stack up. But yeah, let's throw this on and this on. Then let's put thatch in there, grab some water, have a drink, fill that back up. Same on the other side. We got ourselves another barrel. But yeah, I think I'm going to call that episode here. We've got our food and water set up. We've become self-sufficient when it comes to food. We've got a nice little flow of resources coming in. And pretty much that is all there is for now. We've killed our shark, got our shark meat, got everything set up. The only other thing is building a second floor, which is going to be essentially be the same thing again. But as I said, it's a relatively new game. It's being updated as it goes. So there's not a great deal I can do yet. But as and when updates come out, I will obviously showcase what bits and pieces there are. If you guys want to see more indie games like this in the future, please let me know. If you're new around here, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. For those of you who have watched me in the past, back when I was recording and streaming normally under my old username, thank you so much for sticking around. I know it's been a while, there's been a lot going on in my personal life, and finances and this, that and the other that have kind of prevented me from doing a great deal, but it means a hell of a lot that you guys have kind of stuck with me and carried on giving me all that support. It means a hell of a lot to me. I couldn't ask for a better group of people. For everyone who is new here, and saying that, for any of you, if you want specific stuff, i.e. specific games, vlogs, whatever, whether it be streamed, recorded, or even to join you guys to play some stuff in the future, please let me know. And I will catch you all in the next episode of this, or whatever it is. Have a wonderful 2017, and I will catch you all soon. Peace.